Third date means Instacart. I can get everything I need delivered to make my go-to pasta. Aw, look at those cute little bow ties. With a side of romantic ambiance. Ooh, that's a nice touch. And dessert, all without leaving my apartment. Which reminds me, Emily, I need you out of the apartment by 7 tonight. Visit Instacart.com or download the app to get free delivery on your first order. Additional terms apply.
It was sort of interesting, the song being belted out at Wembley in the 5 minutes for a second half kickoff. Smells like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Here we are now, entertain us. That's kind of what the Wembley fans have felt like this evening. Waiting for something big to cheer about. Second half underway. No changes for England, it would appear. And a couple of bad superlatives that England are trying to avoid. 5 games without a win is the longest for them since 2014. Last time they went 6 games without a win was 1993. That included a loss to Alexi Lawless in the U.S. Cup at Foxborough. The last of those 6 games actually against Germany as well, as Sterling, they were falling down, blocked the ball. Sterling then trying to work his way through, and he stops. Thought there was a whistle, don't appear to have been a whistle there. Now there was indeed a foul. That was sort of an awkward start. That is confirmation that Jonas Hoffman was the player withdrawn for Timo Werner. All right, Stu, what do you want to see here?
Well, for Germany, it looks like they pushed Musiala out to that right-hand side now. They're going to play with Timo Werner through the middle. Kai Havertz underneath. Looks like a little change in formation as well. One thing that Germany really lacked, which England did have in the first half, was a vertical threat. Somebody that will run in behind it. Timo Werner will do that. He'll drop underneath. He'll run into channels. He'll get behind that last line of defense and open up the game, in theory, a little bit more for Germany, where maybe they can create some chances. For England, it's about that final finish. Luke Shaw is offside here. They got themselves into good spots. They were patient defensively. They didn't open themselves up. They didn't expose themselves at the back, and then they were clinical in their counterattacks. Again, just lacking that final product. That's where Harry Kane, you want him arriving in the box. You want Foden getting more involved as well. But certainly some positives there from an English side. It's now going one step further and actually finishing it off and getting themselves a goal.
Good flick from Havertz to start the sequence. Timo Werner just on the field as a sub, picks it up. Has a hard time controlling it. Werner looking for Joshua Kimmich, who had that shot go just wide into the half. It's a great backdoor ball. It's Musiala looking to cut it back. Didn't find Gundogan. Bellingham tracking back, intercepts. He's trying to spring Sterling the other way. Harry Kane picks it up. Foden running to the center. Sterling's going to get there. Phil Foden's wide open in the middle. Sterling just couldn't get his head up to see. Still a chance though for England. They'll slow it up. Breaks down there as Schlotterbeck takes it away. To go back to your point, that was one of the things Gareth Southgate talked about Friday after the loss in Italy. He said, listen, we created chances, we had more shots, we had more possession. We didn't deal as well with the decisive moments, either in attack or defense. Can they do so this evening? Bellingham from Foden's work across for Sterling. Shaw overlaps. Sterling pushed away and actually held in the end by Ter Stegen for his 3rd save.
Well, these chances open up for England as they move the ball quickly. And they can shift that German back line and get them moving. You'll see when we're going to look at this, just the overlapping run from Shaw. Great once again, that opened up the space for Sterling to take that chance.
Good work. It's the return from Havertz. Sané opens it up to the far side. Long run for Kara to catch up to. The unofficial score right now is Marc-Andre Ter Stegen 3, Raheem Sterling 0. Those have been the best goal-scoring chances. 3 Sterling shots, the 3 Ter Stegen saves.
It's not bad for Germany, right? When Manuel Neuer goes down with COVID, you've got...
The top it comes. Werner trying to pop it in the air there and catch Pombau.
It looks like the flag was up for offside. And you think back to that England match against Italy. Where did they get beat? Well, it was a ball over the top, and he's onside, by the way. He's kept onside by Luke Shaw at the top of your screen. So that's exactly what we were talking about, the different type of threat that Timo Werner poses to this back line for England as they give it away.
Back on the far side, Musiala goes down, referee.
That should be a penalty, wow.
Immoccoli says no. Noel Van Boekel, the video assistant referee, he'll have a look.
Well, we'll have to see because he nutmegs him.
It's going to come, it's going to come
It's
out.
going to stop. Yeah, they're going to stop play. Musiala nutmegs Maguire, who gave the ball away. Just goes scoot past him, sets him up, get him on the back foot. Oh, that's a penalty.
Mark Clattenburg, our rules analyst, what do you think?
Yeah, I think there's no doubt once Harry Maguire doesn't get a touch of the ball, there's a clear kick on the leg, and therefore it should be a penalty kick, and I'd be surprised if Danny McAlealy isn't recommended to go to an on-field review and change his mind to give the penalty.
That's indeed what exactly has happened.
Hush and murmuring going on right now in the stands, and yeah, I'm with you, Mark, saying again and again, I don't see a way in which this isn't awarded a penalty. No contact on the ball. Maguire gave the ball away, commits to the tackle, and pretty quick decision coming here.
Penalty for Germany. So Harry Maguire, just in case he hasn't had enough coming his way right now, not getting on the field for Manchester United.
Only 3 Premier League appearances for him this season, has been dropped from a Man United team that's actually starting to turn it around under Erik ten Hag. Gets the start in the last match for England, and here it is, pretty simple. No real pressure from Musiala there, just a poor pass, under hit, trying to find Luke Shaw, and then just right now, Musiala gets him, just goes right at him, attacks him, and gets him caught flat-footed where he's just dangling the leg out. 100% penalty and a chance now for Germany to take the lead at Wembley.
And let's see what they do. It's Gundogan who has the ball. Is that as a decoy, though? Will he hand it to someone else? Nick Pope getting himself set in just his 10th career appearance in goal for England. Will be İlkay Gundogan. 31 years of age, his 62nd career appearance for Germany. Nick Pope fills him 6'3" of that goal frame. Gundogan into the bottom corner. Germany into the lead early in the second half.
You had a great look at just how effortlessly he steps up. He knows what he wants to do. He's not even looking at Nick Pope. Pope's trying to wait and see if Gundogan is going to just try to get him leaning either way. He doesn't go too late and pass it into the corner, ripple the net. Here's a look at what led to that goal. It was the penalty. Harry Maguire, for him, just things go bad to worse. And Musiala, who'd been very active in that first half, one of the bright spots for Germany in the attacking part of the field, out wide in the second half now with Werner in the game, and gets to do what he does best, taking defenders on, using his creativity. Clear nutmeg, clear penalty, and a clear lead now for Germany, 1-0.
Gundogan, 6 of 6 in his career just for Germany, taking penalty kicks. And now what do England do? Is this going to be their first time going 6 games without a win since 1993? For that matter, they haven't scored any goal in any of the last 3. Bellingham intercepts that one, took it away from Sané. There you go, Shaw, little bending ball outside of the foot, knocked down by Bellingham, scramble of on, it's that loose one. England appealing for a handball. James trying to control the bouncing ball. Sané throws his body in, James wins it back. That's going to be a foul.
There's England out with the ball right now, too. Here we go. Jude Bellingham goes up for it, a little touch on it, and no, it actually comes off the head of Raul. It looked like to me, and he's straight away wagging the finger saying, no, that's coming off my head.
Gundogan's 16th career goal for Germany, second in this UEFA Nations League campaign.